Let me first down to the track. Let me put this in ERL. Barra. I've wait, can you hear me? I hope that did something. I was so funny. Oh. Well, here's first out onto the track. Oh, whoa. Get some of this on. Someone's out there on int. He's gonna be first person onto a lap. That's what I want to know. It's gonna be Merv. For Kickstarter, the only Kickstarter today as the championship leader, Jamboy, is not here today as he's on holiday. So the solo Sauber head down towards turn 3 on the brakes, down to second gear, onto the throttle. A little bit of a snap on corner exit, swings through the left, and now down towards Luffield on the end of the first sector. I turned my game sound down. What the hell? 27.8 for the first sector for Merv as he heads through Luffield now. And gets the car nice and ready down towards Cops, the old pit straight. Down towards Cops where Hamilton and Verstappen famously crashed into each other. We won't say that was Hamilton's fault because we're a Hamilton fan, of course. Through Max and Beckett's end of sector 2, 103.999 at the end of the middle sector as he heads towards Stowe. Gotta get the car swung in, little touch on the inside curb. It looks pretty decent, but hesitant on the throttle as he heads into the final couple of corners. Hits the inside curb and again the inside curve, very nice. Don't want to get over that one too much. To line to 28.1, and that is the time to beat. I believe Ace is going to be next across the line. He did a 27.0 and goes on to provisional pole. Savage is on an outlap. Floyd is on intermediates. Liam Shep, debutant for reserving for Alpine. Both Alpine, no, not both Alpine. Zen is as raced before. As Liam Shep goes P2 with 27.7. Next across the line will be Small Connor. He's on an outlap. EVR Jordan. There will be next across the line. He has a massive snap out of the penultimate corner towards the line at 27.4. He goes P2. Max Skywalker on his debut does 27.3, and he goes onto the front row, replacing Jordan as he's reserving for Mercedes. Mazepin's next. Been quite unlucky in the recent races. Hopefully he gets some luck today. Third time lucky, as they say, for him at Mercedes. He is the newly appointed team principal. As round the final corner it is, for Mazepin, 27.4. He goes onto the second row, just behind Jordan and his teammate Matt Skywalker. Racing Rhinestone out of Savage, I think will be next across the line. 103.761 in the middle sector for Savage as he heads through Stowe, keeping the throttle almost flat to the floor there as into the final couple of corners. Wants to kiss both of the inside curbs. As he does, bit of a rear's totally gone on the penultimate corner. That's going to cost him a lot of time. And it's a 27.9, he goes P6, a lot of time with that rear end slide there. And next cross line will be Small Connor. I believe it was P4 last time out. He goes on to provisional pole though with a 26.7. Very nice lap by the only Aston Martin as Wishing Siren, second in the championship, also isn't here today. So the two championship protagonists are not here. I mean, Jamboy is well and truly clear, but yeah, he's not here today. Racer Ryan will be its presence across a line, so we'll go to him as he heads to Samantha Bex. Where is he going? That is not the racing line. He's not on the circuit there. What the hell? And that is his lap invalidated. He's got Pistol behind if unless he might have to get out of the way at some point, I'm not sure. As Pistol heads towards Stowe, keeping his foot flats the floor on exit. Ryan comes into pit lane, probably for a new set of tyres, as Pistol now heads around the final couple of corners. What is it going to be for the Ferrari? To line, it's a 26.8 and goes onto the front row just behind Small Connor. Then Zen goes P4 with 27.1. Nice lap from him. He puts himself on the second row, replacing Max Skywalker. Liam Shep is invalid. I believe Small Connor's in the middle lap. So I believe it is Brewdog who'll be next across the line in the Ferrari. 1-2 in the sprint, 1-3 in the sprint for Ferrari, so they give some very nice points on Sauber. They're 73 points behind them in the Constructors' Championship. So, and with only one Sauber here today, points could be very much gained on them. As Brewdog, the end of the middle sector, 103.093. I believe, like, just quicker than Pistol at the end of the middle sector as he heads through Stowe. As Merv keeps out the way as he is on an outlap into the final couple of corners for Brewdog. Bit of a rear lock there as he heads into the penultimate corner. And through the final corner for Brewdog, it's a 26.8 just behind Pistol, and it's P3 for the other Ferrari. Merv is starting lap again. He's back out there. Has Daniel asked for an invite yet? Hello. Currently Small Connor. And Jordan asked what stream. Just ban Jordan, honestly. Jordan's washed, opinion. Well, Daniel still has us for an invite, so I don't know where he is. Merv is heading towards Margaret and Beckett's. Merv? I'm not sure, was he your guy? Yeah. Well, like, yeah, he originated from that. He's 4.5 tenths up in the middle sector. So this should start to put him more in the mix as got a bit more ERS to use towards the line this time. As through the final couple of corners for Merv. What is going to be towards the line? It's a 27.5, goes P9, but he's well and truly more in the mix. Daniel's hopping on now, so I'll be able to invite him in a sec. Racer Ryan, still the only person not set a lap time at the moment. Mazepin's just under 2 tenths up in the first set there. Luffield looked very nice there as well. Dan Willey's returned. Dan Witt, your drivers are currently 3 and 10 now. It was 5 and 10, but now 3 and 10. And Zen splits the Ferraris and goes P3. Very nice lap by the Alpine reserve. Yeah, Dan Witt, I'm not going to lie. It might be worth getting rid of Jackson. Yeah. Called who? Wait, who is it? Hmm. Uh, well, yeah, I mean, this Zen is P4 for you currently, as Max Skywalker went P2 just behind Small Connor and goes onto the front row, knocks Pistol down to the second row. Liam Shep has started a lap. Savage on a lap. Racer Ryan's on a lap. What can he do? The only person not to set a lap time yet, as he's heading into the final couple of corners. We shall see through the final couple of corners for Racer Ryan. 25, big loss of the rear end. Through the penultimate corner to the line. It's 27.5, goes P10. I mean, it's pretty close. Let's see if I can invite Daniel now. It's just, his name is literally just Daniel. Yeah, but he's signed to Red Bull. Oh, Madsen's retired. What has happened? We need to know. Liam Shep's up by 3/10 in the middle sector. Why? Yeah. Round the final corner for Liam Shep, it's 27.6 and stage P12. A few more tenths, he's gained 4 places. Both the Ferraris are on laps. Pistol. I know. Brewdog's on an outlet. Pistol. Round the final corner to the line. Improves slightly, but stage P3. Improves by 16 thousandths as Brewdog begins his next lap. Savage. Still on 27.1. Only 4 tenths off pole. 4 tenths off pole, but P9. That's how close it is. Did I see someone join then? Oh, Racer Ryan retired. What has happened? We need to know. How's Ryan died, chat? Can we find out? Salzburg were 2-0 up in the qualifiers, and Club Brugge come back to win 3-2. What the hell? As the Mattas and Floyd beef rages on in Tier 3 general chat, Brewdog is about to finish a lap, and he goes onto the original pole with a 26.5, just a 10.5 ahead of Small Connor. Merv is on another line. Oh, he's been validated. Never mind. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? You guys have information on how Racer Ryan's out of the session. Shitty game physics, apparently. I didn't care about you, pal. Leave you alone. Ryan said, car locked rears going into the pits, then I was light on the brakes. I hit the wall on the right at like 10 mile an hour and blew. And Ryan died on pit entry then. Okay. Bell right. What a shitter. No, Floyd's like Floyd like has to be here. Like Floyd is like actually has to be here. Because if Floyd wasn't there, how would Mattis wouldn't be complete? So like, you know what I'm saying? The tier 3 Mattis versus Floyd beef wouldn't be there. And also we like having Floyd around. Ace is on his final lap of the session as he heads into Maggott and Beckett's end of the second sector. Oh, he's invalidated. No! He has enough fuel to go again if he can get enough fuel. Savage is starting a lap. Matt Skywalker's on a lap. He's 2/10 up at the end of the middle sector. This Fry's gonna have to get out of the way of him quick. As into the final sector for Matt Skywalker in the Mercedes. It's looking pretty nice through the final sector here. What is it going to be for the Mercedes to the line? It's a 26.555. Missed out on provisional pole by 9 thousandths as Brewdog is retired from the session. EVR Jordan is starting a lap. I thought it was ending. Pistol also starting a lap. Floyd is starting a lap. Daniel isn't going to get to the line. I think he's just going to miss out. Or is he? To the line. He just gets onto the lap. Literally 0 seconds. Merv is finished. He is P10 at a maximum. Where Zen is going to be next to the line. He's invalidated. So there's a maximum of P5 for the Alpine. Savage then will be next across the line. He's 600s up in the middle sector. Needs to find some time in this final sector to gain some places. It's very close as he heads through Stowe. He hasn't got much ERS to work with either, as into the final couple of corners for the McLaren driver. They're currently 9 and 11 right now. Massive slide again out of the penultimate corner to the line. Improves to P6, so a 26.9. But will he stay there? Small Connor's improving by 2/10. This could hand in provisional pole, as he's a bit wide through the penultimate corner. Close the line for Small Connor. What is it going to be? To the line. It's a 26.538. Snatches pole by 8 thousandths of a second. Floyd now to the line. He goes P10. Next across the line will be EVR Jordan. Can he do anything about Small Connor? To the line for Jordan. It's a 26.579. He goes P4. It's 4 people in the .5s. Ace is P8. Pistol now snatches pole with 26.4 and takes it away from all of them. Daniel will be last across the line. It's a 27.5. He goes P11 just behind his teammate and just ahead of Merv. Wow. Qualifying really came. It was all about the last lap. 4 drivers in the .5s and Pistol snatches it with a .428 in the last couple seconds. Yeah. What the fuzzy. All right. Yeah, damn wet. No, damn wet. This Matt Skywalker guy's pretty good as well. Max Skywalker, lock in tier 3 general. And you got P4, it was literally a 10th off pole. Oh yeah, you need 2 Alpines, don't you? Pretty overcast, I don't think there's any rain. What's around I saying? Such a good game, can we move to ACC? Ryan would be worse on ACC, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Let's move on. So of course, competition. Really excited for the start of this race. It's Ferrari 1-3. That's what we love to see. That is what we love to see, chat. What? Oh wait, Billy. As we're gonna go to 5 red lights for the start of the British Grand Prix. Away we go. Assassin Savage got a drive through for a jump start in the McLaren. He didn't go away, to be fair to him, so that was pretty fair. At the front, Pistols looks as though he's kept the lead into turn 3. Brewdog fighting Small Connor into turn 3 though. He's got the outside. It will be the inside for the next corner. As up the inside he goes. Matt Skywalker's lost a place to Zen. Brewdog takes second place. It's a Ferrari 1-2. Zen and Matt Skywalker going out as Daniel, I believe, is round. Going through turn 5. Mazepin and EVR Jordan have came together as well, I believe. I don't think Daniel's got damage, but back to the action. And Dan Witt as well. His name's Harry Hall in tier 3. He's in your car. He's currently P4. He's also pretty quick. He's just ahead of Max Skywalker. He would look up the start. Racer Ryan's up to P7, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Floyd also up to P6. Great start from him. As I don't think there's going to be any change into Stowe. I don't think anyone's close enough to make a move. I will after the race. Racer Ryan just had DRS. Got to use a bit of DRS to close in. I think he'll be able to do it. As Floyd's gone into the back of Max Skywalker, and he's got right end plate damage in the Red Bull. A bit too late on the brakes, and he's now in P6 with damage ahead of Racer Ryan. So he's going to have to navigate that one. Brewdog used a lot of DRS on that lap to stay ahead of Small Connor. And DRS now enabled as we're on lap 2 and down towards Luffield, and the end of the first sector we go. I don't think the Ferrari is going to change places. Small Connor in P3 hasn't really got a chance. Floyd is going to start to struggle. This is going to bring Racer Ryan into effect, as Floyd's going to probably drop out of DRS, as he's going to go pretty wide through Cops, I presume. He's out of DRS range right now. Max Skywalker putting pressure on Zen, he's putting pressure on Small Connor. As through Cops, all 3 of them go off. Mazepin is round. It's not looking like third time lucky for him, as he's gone off at Luffield. Floyd really wide. Racer Ryan also really wide on the exit of Beckett, as he's going to try and put Floyd under pressure. Floyd's using battery to defend us into Stowe. Is Racer Ryan going to set up the inside? Yes, he is. Up the inside goes Racer Ryan. Floyd tire hooks him. Floyd has to go off track. Racer Ryan later on the brakes, and Floyd goes really deep. Racer Ryan gives him the space, and Racer Ryan is up into P6 ahead of Floyd now. Oh, Floyd's going to the back rim and into the gravel. He needs to come on safely, and he comes back on in P11. But there's a big gap between P5 and P6 now, 2 seconds between Zen and Racer Ryan. As we were watching Racer Ryan make a move, Max Skywalker has got past Zen and up into P4 in the Mercedes. Liam Shep and Assassin Savage going at it as well. Liam Shep holding on to P7. Ahead of Savage, who will have to serve that jar-free penalty this lap. He's on the hards. Mazepin's retired in the pit lane, and he's the first retirement. As Savage goes really wide, and now he's lost the place to Ace, who will have a better exit. Savage with a big slide. He's on the hards, only driver on the hards. And now Merv is on the back of him as they head towards Cops. Racing around going to struggle to close that gap without an undercut. I presume with all of them ahead having DRS. Liam Shep is on softs, so he might go into that. He's on really wide on the exit of Beckett, and Ace has had an incredible run, and he might get the both of them here. As Ace down towards Stowe is going to move on to P6. Savage on the inside, Liam Shep, who sends it back up the inside. Very nice move by the Alpine, and he's just back up into P8. Savage is going to have to come in and serve that drive-through, so he's going to fall all the way down the order. Someone's gone off. EVR Jordan is in a barrier at the exit of Stowe. What has happened to the racing bull of EVR Jordan, who can't get it going in a straight line? It's not showing me his damage. Probably, I'm guessing he does. Got hit a wall pretty hard. Yeah, he's got no front wing. Rip EVR Jordan. Give another little wave. Yeah, he's going to retire with that 10-second, obviously. Yeah. So, 2 out on lap 4. More Connor. Still not being able to do anything about the Ferraris. Ace has dropped Racer Ryan. Racer Ryan seems to be struggling. As he's now down P7. Merv has also retired from the session. I'm not sure what's happened there, but he's now out. Also going to promote Savage into P11. Racer Ryan really is struggling in this race. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes in the McLaren. Getting a lot of understeer through there. Ace is now all alone in P6. Liam Shep closing up to the back of Racer Ryan. Not enough ERS to really make a move though. And Floyd and Daniel are on the back of this train as well in the 2 Red Bulls. What? Small Connor runs really wide through turn 3. And now he might be under pressure from Matt Skywalker. Zen gets a 3 second in the Alpine, but he's caught in the P5 and away from him. Small Connor also gets a 3 second, but he's going to come under pressure from Matt Skywalker now as he heads towards Luffield. Matt Skywalker goes up the inside of the Aston Martin into Luffield, and Matt Skywalker's up into P3. But Small Connor sends it back up the inside. This is a scrap they don't really want to take, as the Ferraris are now going to be allowed to get away, as they're now side by side as they head towards Cop. A very nice camera angle here, as Small Connor retakes P3 through Cops, but he won't have DRS on the Ferraris, as through Max and Beckett they go. Small Connor is going to be under pressure from Max Skywalker into Stowe. He's literally got a 0% battery. As into Stowe, Matt Skywalker's going to go around the outside. Small Connor defends the inside. Matt Skywalker all the way around the outside. Out of Stowe. What a move by the Mercedes on his debut race. Showing what he has here. And he's up into P3. But you won't have DRS on the Ferraris, Max Skywalker. Liam Shep's down to P4. He's coming to the pit. He's down to P10. And he's in the pit lane off those softs. And the Red Bulls both move over place each. Racer Ryan has broken their DRS too. So the Ferraris are now 1 and 2. And might just be able to get away here, stretch their legs. As Mazepin, I don't know. Jordan crashed, and Merv, I don't know either. Racer Ryan's got a 3-second time penalty. And that's not going to help him. He's struggling for pace. I'm not sure what's going on in the McLaren. should we see? Well, we got Daniel right behind him. He might be looking to make a move. Let's see him through Cops. Very understeery through there. Fun Daniel. Right on the back of him. Into Max and Beckett he goes. He's really sure. Has he got a setup? Is he got a setup on? Like, oh my lord, the understeer is crazy. Daniel is gonna breeze past him here. 11 to P7 for the Red Bull, who spun at 10.5. He's up into P7. It's doing well to recover this. Red Bull do need the points. Race around down to P8, and he's already 7 tenths behind the Red Bull. He might lose the RS here. He's got to use some barring. He's got more than enough. Goes back in. Into turn 1. He is going to keep the RS. Lloyd is struggling, obviously, with his damage. He's now in P9. Liam Shep came out 7.3 seconds behind Savage. He only saves a drive through, to be fair. Didn't have to actually go into the box and pit. Savage, well and truly, out of this race, really. Unless there's a safety car. The Ferraris are 1.4 seconds clear, 3 seconds clear of Max Skywalker, who is almost dropped Small Connor. He's beginning to struggle on those mediums as Pistol running very wide through Cops. Max Skywalker will be without DRS once again. It's Britain forwards. Oh, Pistol's gone very wide through Stowe. That's going to allow Max Skywalker to close off. He might even get DRS here. He's only a second behind. Small Connor's just lost out on DRS. Max Skywalker is just in. Tried to use a bit of DRS here to get him out. He's not got much DRS to play with. It's 3 turn 1. I think he might just hold on. No, he actually won't. Or he might have done actually. With that late braking. We shall see. He has, he's got DRS. Has he got enough DRS to keep with them though? This looks like it's turning into a bit of a three-way fight for the race win. As Max Skywalker has joined the party. Certainly has done. He looks like he's got some decent grip. Oh! Small Connor is in a barrier and out. He's out of the British Grand Prix. He's in a barrier. How has this happened? Did he make contact with Zen or did he like disconnect or I don't know how he's ended up in that wall. But he's out of this race. Zen now running a race of his own in P4 as the Ferraris swap places again. Two Ferraris versus one Mercedes. I've seen this before when I was that Mercedes. It was a tough time. Tough time. First HP desktop and Tsubi. Yeah, tough times. Who's into the pit lane? Racer Ryan's into the pit lane. He's the first medium runner to pit, and he's gonna go on to the hard tyres. It's gonna be a long stint, and he makes it to the end. That is the real question. Very slow pit lane here at Britain. He loses around 30 seconds, so it's just that drive through for Savage. Very costly, of course. Racer Ryan will come out in P10 behind Liam Shep, but with 3 lap fresher tyres. Zen is going to struggle to catch up to these 3 now, I believe. Ace is actually closing in on him, and Zen has a 3 seconds, so Ace might get another place. This 2-stop strategy for Liam Shep really hasn't worked out for him. As Can Daniel close in on Ace? He might close in on Zen. That might be a thing we need to watch out for later on in the race. Floyd kind of just running in a lonely P7, which would be P8 if Ryan was there, but he's pitted. So we'll go to the front because that's the only battle there is, really. Closest battle we have. If anyone said anything. Is he typing in the Twitch chat? Oh my god, everyone's been typing, I can't even see it. I don't know, unless I reset my Twitch, it doesn't show. Go on, Ferrari, yes, we like that. Hayden Williams said, shut your bitch ass up, no one likes Ferrari. Okay, what the hell? Ferrari poo. Ferrari W first lap. Yes, that's what we like to see, Dobbo. Brewdog might be under a bit of pressure here. Matt Skywalker. Just have to go around the outside and be able to. What are we laughing at Ryan for? He's got 6 seconds. Oh, he has 6 seconds. I don't know how he's parking on track. Brewdog pits. He's the first of the front runners to go into the pit lane. Make sure not to get a 10-second. And he could make it to the end, but his tyres are going to be dead, or they will be popped if he can manage his tyres. Yeah. Oh, more people in. Zen in. Ace in as well. Off their medium tyres. Brewdog has had an awfully slow stop because Zen is on, like, right on him now. Yeah, Zen's getting like a second or two on Brewdog. Savage is now on the back of Ace, but he has 10 lap old hards. Matt Skywalker closed in and got DRS on Pistol. He is seeming like a real threat here. See my drivers. I mean, that's the competition. Pistols in. Matt Skywalker. Skywalker gets a 10! Wait, how did he get a 10? Wait, how did he get a 10? I'm kind of confused. Oh, he's messed up there. Maybe I have to get that removed. I'm not sure though, because I don't know if he had his pit limiter on. I think he's lost a bit of time in the pit lane there as well. Yes, he has. Actually, I think he might just be alright. I think he's just about alright. Cold hards though. Gotta get them warmed up. So Daniel leads. He's the only one yet to pit off the mediums. Savage will be getting long on those hards. Matt Skywalker's really struggling now. Get these hards warmed up. I mean, Pistol is, but he is the lead Ferrari. So, it's just better Brewdog. Your team's so bad on what? I thought you said FIFA. Matt Skywalker does get DRS on the two Ferraris from Martin Beckett. I think he's got these hards nice and warmed up now. Yeah, basically. Zen didn't get DRS either. Oh, Ferraris, don't kill each other, please. That would be appreciated. Oh, Matt Skywalker is now putting Pistol under pressure into the final couple course. Up the inside goes Matt Skywalker. Pistol holds it around the outside and keeps P2. P3, sorry. Well, P2, technically. This is keeping Zen in the fight. He has a 3-second now. Zen does have DRS. It's a 4-way fight once again. Remember the days when Racer Ryan would like kind of fight at the front in tier 2? Where did those days go? Oh my fun. Those days are gone. He just lost a second. He just went right over a fat sausage curb. Those days are gone. Now the memories on the wall. I was saying it's another 3 seconds. He's on 6 now, so he's really starting to lose a chance at winning this race. Oh, the Ferraris get close, but they stay in the same order. Ace isn't losing too much time. He could maybe close in this pack. He's not losing time to them. Yeah. Oh. Guys, we have Racer Ryan fighting an Alpine. Are we ready? Damn, are you scared? Better get in the stream then, because he's about to attack Liam Shep in the Alpine. We shall, as I don't think the top 4 is really going to change much. So. Daniel is really getting a tyre offset. He finally comes in. And he will, I think, fall down to like P, probably will be like P8-ish or P7 maybe. Well, Racer Ryan now on the back of Liam Shep. Liam Shep, if they're trying to defend this, as they head towards Stowe, which Racer is going to go? He's going to go to the inside of the Alpine. And the Alpine is going to look for the switchback here into the final couple of corners. Savage gets a 10-second speed in the pit lane in his first pit stop. He had a Jaffa as well. His race has really fallen to pieces as Liam Shep has a massive moment and Racer Ryan is well and clear as that Alpine is on much older medium tyres. Back to the front, it's all the same. Brewdog leads from Pistol, from Skywalker and Zen. Ace is starting to lose a bit of time. Can't really close in. It's very hard to close in by them out when they all have the RS in front of you. That Skywalker just can't get close to the Ferrari as he has the RS on the other Ferrari. Working perfectly. Can Racer Ryan? Oh no, Racer Ryan is 5 seconds behind Daniel. I think Racer Ryan will finish P7 this race, more or less guaranteed. As Daniel's got 6 laps pressure, hard. Unless Ryan's tyres puncture. Which isn't entirely impossible. Savage actually might catch him. Savage gonna be mighty quick on those mediums. But does have a 10-second penalty. Oh, big contact with the Red Bull, but it's okay. Liam Shep comes in. He's gonna fall down to P10 in the Alpine. As Floyd and Savage still going at it. The two old teammates, their fight for the seat. Floyd keeps P9. He's fighting Savage hard. I mean, it is technically 4th position. So, Savage late on the brakes. Unturn through up the inside. You'll have the outside of the next corner. Floyd with the inside. I think Floyd's got. Oh no, Savage has the DRS. Floyd doesn't have as much ERS either. But he's still ahead of Savage. He hasn't got enough ERS really to defend this though, I don't think. That's into Luffield. Floyd defends it inside. Round the outside goes Savage. He's going to look for maybe the double switchback. Nah, Floyd is putting up some perfect defense here. And really holding Savage up. As towards Cops he goes. Floyd is got no battery. So he's cocked when it comes to the DRS. As into Marcus and Beckett. Savage is still stuck behind the Red Bull. Ace with the fastest lap of the race on 6-lap hards, very nice. Floyd is now gonna get overtaken. I don't think there's any defending it. Oh no, Savage is actually basically gave him a chance there. As Floyd goes late on the brakes, Savage with the superior grip gets moved on. Ace set an incredible lap and then lost 2 seconds. What happened? He set like an insane lap and then lost 2 seconds. Yeah, they're down to 1 point set. I'll be annoying. I'll be very annoying. Wait, I didn't even say, but Matt Skywalker has got past PLT Pistol. We did not see this happen whilst we were watching Savage. But he's up into P2, but with a 10-second time penalty. I mean, he's racing for Mercedes at the moment, but so it's like, yeah. Your driver would currently get P4 with that penalty. Technically, it's still Ferrari 1-2, so I'm not complaining. No, but he would be good to race for you because he's pretty quick. Two McLarens are 7. Oh, Savage has cut a whole corner, got another 3 seconds. He's now 13 seconds. It just never like the McLaren drivers, Ryan and Savage. They're quick drivers. It just never goes right for them. They just never get it right. I just don't know. Floyd also gets a 3 seconds. No, Savage is a really quick driver. Like he is a quick driver. He's won a race, but now he gets a drive-through penalty off the start, and then gets 10 seconds for you in the pit lane, and he's on 13 seconds in P8. He's like, how far does he have to lead? 34 seconds. Liam Shep's out and retired. So Alpine will not score the final point. £2.50. That's kind of cool, to be fair. No. Wait, Ethan, are you on the milk and the cows, like, apartment? What do you mean we're both better than Paul? So, hold on. Why did you pick me out? Matt also doesn't have a job either. I'm not being to be mean. Yes, I do apply for jobs. Yeah, because like... Yeah, because Ryan thinks that if I apply somewhere and for my first ever job, I'm going to get a manager job. Like, it's just not going to happen. But, Matt Skywalker is putting pressure on Brewdog, but it's not enough ERS to do it. Racer Ryan's getting caught very quickly. Pardon? What in total? 485. I couldn't tell you. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's... No, I had Ryan serving mute before while I was talking to his teammate. Oh, that's so funny. Wait, how many are bots? Can I see? Oh, there's 12 bots. No, just scroll to the VC. Yeah, go to the VC and then just press, on Jiggly Tunji, and then literally just like scroll down. It says like, yeah, press on the VC. Yeah, and their name should pop up. It doesn't say Jiggly Tunji now. That's so you can just press on his name. Yeah, basically just go to his like account and then just like scroll down. Jiggly Tunji. Because there's this guy in tier 2 called Johnny Latunji, and then his teammate changed his name to John Latunji. So then Ryan changed his name to Jiggly Latunji, even though he's not on Haas. So makes no sense really, but oh, Matt Skywalker gets in 3 seconds as well. Wait, Daniel might get top 5 here. Daniel's in the mix. Daniel's got a very nice tyre offset as well. Wait. It's all coming into play. No, don't do Savage. I just deafened, right? Okay then. Then I'll undeafen him. No, I took him off undeafen, to be fair. So then he can like hear Savage. Yeah, he has a McLaren server. Yeah, no, my two drivers are using the Ferrari one. I don't know why. Because surely he'd know that if. To be fair, there's a decent amount of tier 3 drivers are pretty good. To be fair though, I don't think they're very happy because Ryan's 34 seconds off the lead and Savage is 36 seconds off the lead in the 7th and 8th. Savage also has a 13-second penalty and Ryan's got a 6-second penalty. Yeah. Because Ryan's washed now, Ethan. He's like, oh, Matt Skywalker up the inside of Brewdog and takes the lead of the race. Oh, don't make contact with him. Yeah. He just retired. He's an engineer. Yeah, he's not a driver. Oh, Savage is overtaking Ryan, and now Savage is 7th and Ryan's 8th. Oh, Ryan's crashed. Ryan's got a puncture. Ryan's got a front left puncture at Luffield. Wait. He's gonna lock. He's paused. He's paused. Ryan's ninth. Ryan's gonna finish last. He's gonna finish 9th. He's oh no. He's gone straight on. He's gone straight on at cops. Oh my god. He's gonna beat Floyd. Wait, no, don't. He's gonna try and kill Floyd. Oh no, he's gone straight on through Magnussen back. Oh my god. The tyres did not last 15 laps. He only did them for 2 more laps and they finished themselves. No. They can just, he's an admin as well, he can just check the audit log. Oh, Ryan spun out. Wait, Ryan tried to pit and he spun out the pit lane. Oh my god. Oh, I got back in. I mean, he's gonna get 2 points still, I guess. He's gonna finish a lap down now. What's that? He's gonna put some stuff. I don't think he's gonna get a chance to take the fastest lap even. I'm telling you to sign who? No, I didn't tell you to sign Liam Shep. I told you to sign Max Skywalker. I thought you signed Zen, the one in P4. Yeah, it is sharp, to be fair. Yeah. I changed his name now, to be fair. Nah, he's just called Moxo now. No more Minecraft discussion. It's Moxo Racing. Yeah. Well, Max Sky was going to win on track, but it's all about who wins out of the Ferraris, because this is the fight for the win. I think Brewdog might just take it here with his gap to Pistol. Oh, Daniel's going to get Zen. I mean, Ace. Daniel ran outside at Stowe. I think he's going to steal the podium. Max Skywalker is going to win on track, but has 30 seconds of penalties. So it's going to be Brewdog who wins from Pistol. Daniel's going to get P3 for Red Bull. Very good recovery drive for him. Ryan finishes in the pit lane. Ace P4, Zen P5. Max Skywalker gets P6 in the end. No, we've had a couple wins. He won last race as well. Actually, no one's actually complaining about the Ferraris, Fred, so I don't know what you're yapping about. Everyone just complains about Jamboy, who's 100 points clear in the Driver Championship. But, yeah, well, he's not enough. There's no point moving him up 10 races in. I don't care. Yeah, I'll just ban you, honestly. Floyd will get P8 and he'll be last to finish. That's Race. I'm gonna text Race Ryan and see what happened. Yeah. How'd you get P8? He was not in AI for half the race. Well, Savage had like 8 lap fresh tires in or something. Oh. I was looking at his stream. Why is everyone complaining? They're complaining about the safety car being reduced, but like, yeah. I gotta just start what's it name, man.